Alice, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Buster. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Buster.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Well, there's one fighter here, as we've seen time and time again, that just doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the overall strength against his opponent. But what does he have?
Well, he has the greatest muscle that the human body has, the brain muscle. Use it. Be smart. Give angles. Get out. Keep your opponent off balance. If he's bigger and stronger, he needs a certain kind of set position to use that. Do not give that to him.
And once again, he returns fire up top. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good looking counter punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh! That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Able to counter that attack. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Blocks that punch. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Buster. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Each man able to land an uppercut. There it is! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Good way to protect the midsection. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Well, sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Buster. Oh! Boom! Left hand comes home. Halfway through round number 2. Blocks it away. Oh, and they decide to trade there. He just missed that shot up top. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counter punch landing by Buster. Accurate counter punch by Buster. He's just not concentrating on the body as a target here, Teddy.
No, and you know, you wouldn't mind if he didn't have to. In other words, it all depends on the scenario. This scenario says that he should be going to the body, and he should recognize that. And that's part of the talent of a fighter, recognition, that you have to recognize where the opportunities are.
End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Keep working the jab. Keep your hands up. Back to the body.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Uppercut, in and out, in and out.
Holy cow! Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home.
All right, punch it out.
Not precise at all by Buster. On the mark, the counter punch by Buster. Blocks the headshot. Wow! The Lions tagged by a huge hook to the body. Coming to the end of this round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, when you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone, and where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
And a smart counterpunch by Buster. Buster's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good block by Buster.
Keep your head moving.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep the head moving.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches, set up the later punches.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Buster. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him, not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Buster's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of 5th gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Lands the counter. Good looking counter punch. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
He just missed that shot up top. Halfway through this round here. Lion's cut is near his eye. I think it's below his eye, but you can see it opening up a bit here. We'll see how much of an effect it has on this fight.
Come on, keep working the jab. You need to block more. Keep working the body.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Well-targeted counterpunch by Buster. The Lion's starting to bleed from the nose. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Able to cover up that gut. Teddy, he is hurt. He just took a fusillade of punches there. What a barrage that was.
Give him credit, you know, he's not smothering himself. He's keeping himself at a distance where he can keep that offensive flow going.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Buster. Halfway through round 6. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Not able to land the uppercut. Well-placed right hands from both men. Good job protecting himself. Devastating blow by Buster. We've reached the halfway point of this battle. Real good fight here. Tough to get a sense of who's really up. I could see making an argument for either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle tonight.
Yeah, and what it's a testament to, Joe, is that it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up. All you know is you're enjoying every bit of it.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Wow! Buster's in bad shape.
Hey, punch it out.
Now that's some fine work right there by Buster. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back under him. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Oh, that's gotta hurt. The Lion's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
Could throw some punches here.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Blocks that belt line well. A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. He just missed that shot up top.
Keep the head moving.
10 clicks of the talk. Good defense, just covering up down low. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open, because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Another flush shot lands upstairs. Nice block. He scored well after being hit himself. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Doubles up the jab to the head. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him, because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Holy cow! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot, you know, you hear about that in In baseball, you want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Showing you some, wow! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Final 10 seconds. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, and there you go. Buster, stunned and staggered. Good block by Buster. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Good way to protect the midsection. Good return fire that time. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Blocks it away. Oh! Counters with a crushing blow to the head. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle. It continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Solid counter punch by Buster. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Good block by Buster. Buster's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. There There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Good job with another left hand. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. They both decide to bring it. Good job protecting himself. Oh! Big shot. The left crashed home. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good looking counterpunch. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good defensive skill. And there he counters back against his opponent. Stunned. He just took unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Gets rid of that effort. Good job staying away from the danger there. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Now that's some fine work right there by Buster. Oh boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
I don't know, Teddy, and I'm not going to try to pretend like I'm inside his mind and I can read his mind. But is this guy now just making an excuse, just given his body language since he's been knocked down, that he's so drained and so fatigued?
Yeah, I think he's looking to get out of there. You know, he doesn't want to quit where everybody could see. And I hate to say that for any fighter who gets in that squared circle, because, of course, they have uncommon courage just to walk up those steps. But right now, he doesn't have the discipline you need in a top fighter. He's looking to get out of there. It's up to his opponent to give him the right reason.
Oh, and there you go. Buster's almost out of it there. He was stunned. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Good job protecting himself. It never ceases to amaze me the effect that body blows can have on a fighter, because I'm looking at him right now, Teddy, and he's running low on energy. He looks so fatigued just from absorbing body punches.
Yeah, if you were a baker, you don't mind me making you a baker for you.
That sounds good.
You know, and you leave a pie in the oven too long, it doesn't look too good. Well, you know, you take too many body shots, you don't look too good. He doesn't look too good right now. You know, he's overcooked.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just... He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. This fight is over. The Lion's going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached. His opponent out. He's the victor. He's your winner by knockout, Teddy.
When we came in wondering whether or not his opponent had a good chin, we found out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.